David.babineaux here.
What's going on, Mr. Mac?
Yeah, just hanging out, enjoying some food with you, man. And I think this is the perfect time for your clients and people watching this to get to know who you are.
That sounds
and know
good.
What's made you the real estate agent extraordinaire that you are now. We're going to look outside of just helping people because everybody talks about helping people. But
Right.
First off, tell me where you're from, man, and what drove you, what got you here?
Yeah, I'm from down south, man. I'm from Houston, Texas, south side, called Sunnyside.
Sunnyside.
Yeah, Sunnyside. Went to Houston Worthy, man, and was valedictorian, brother.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You're a smart guy?
I was somewhat pretty smart, man. That a lot of people don't know that because I played basketball and everything. I was pretty good in basketball, but what they didn't know about me is that I was valedictorian in my high school.
That's wild.
So that what brought me up to Denver. I had an academic scholarship here, up here in Denver, and man, I loved it up here, man. And it was kind of weird, man. Just everything was so beautiful out here. So I've been here ever since.
Been
man.
here ever since.
Ever since.
How long you been in real estate?
17 years, brother.
17 years.
17 years, man. I started off in corporate America, and just gravitated to the real estate industry, man. And it's been good for me, man. My family, good for everything, man.
So tell me, what do you really? Actually, I'm gonna start reverse because everybody always talks about what they like or why they got into it.
Right.
What are some of the things you really don't enjoy about real estate at times?
Well, it's not too much I don't enjoy about real estate. I really love this, being in this business, man. I ain't gonna be honest with you, but a lot of time, be a Sunday afternoon, and I have to really see this property. I have to go see this property today. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
And you're doing something with your family, but this is very important to them because they've been working all week, and it's the only time they have off.
Yeah.
Just your schedule.
Yeah. So really
fixing the schedule for your client.
Yeah. So it really is. You almost change your week. Your Saturday,
Absolutely.
Sunday is really your Monday, Tuesday.
Well, somewhat. I mean, when you're busy, pretty much every day going on. But you know what? I try to set all my appointments, based on you got family stuff, you got all this,
right?
And most people are pretty, they work with you.
They work with you.
Absolutely.
So tell me what you love, man.
I love real estate, man.
Yeah.
I love helping people. I know it's
everybody.
cliche. Everybody says I help. I just love seeing people, that smile on people's face when you hand them the keys.
Yeah. That's the addiction right there.
Yeah, it's a generational wealth. You know, man, you get a house, you stabilize.
Right.
People don't get that. You're in the home, you stabilize, and your family got structure to it. So that's I just love helping people. Help people get in the home, help people sell homes. Man, it helps, generational wealth, brother.
Yeah.
You already know that. It's good for everything. It's the greatest investment you're gonna do.
I mean, what's your stamp on the business side? What do you think your legacy is gonna be?
He cared about people.
Yeah, that's
I really care about them.
Right.
Because most people that knows me, man, I'm their realtor.
Right.
They don't think about nothing else, and they trust a realtor, and they need a contractor, they need somebody to talk to.
Right.
They need a professional for anything that's dealing with the house. They contact me, and I love it. I mean, when you love something, you never work it. You already know that.
That's true. No, that's true.
You already know that.
No, that's the real deal right there. Now, you got to tell us all, what do you do outside of real estate?
Man, I love travel.
Travel? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I started out, my grandfather, it was from my grandfather. He's just like, he never, going from Louisiana to Houston to Louisiana, that's pretty much for all my family. And he's like, man, one thing I wish I could have done is just travel my life and do it. He's like, get out there. So the first place I went to was Israel, man.
Wow.
I stayed on the kibbutz 6 weeks with, people from the city of Houston because I was part of the academic thing that they had a program up there. And God rest his soul, Mickey Leland, he had a kibbutz internship program, and we stayed there for 6 weeks, learned a lot about people that's diverse, that wasn't part of my race,
right?
And learning about the Arab-Israeli conflict. It was great, man. I mean, I learned a lot, and I love hiking, just like anybody else. I love to get out there get out there. We do the ATV ride, and I love the.
You were talking to me about you and your wife getting out there.
Yeah, I love going to the beach, going to the islands, going, just pretty much everything anybody would like to do, vacation. But I love playing. One thing people don't know about, I love playing dominoes.
That's me too, man. We're gonna have to have a domino session.
No, I'm on a whole different level in regards to dominoes.
I'm telling everybody this. I'm taking this dude out on some dominoes, and it's gonna be on video too. Tune in for that one.
Yeah, I'm a domino king. Yeah,
king.
Okay, I'm a domino king.
Okay, all right. You heard it here first.
Man, you had me some of my boys, man. My boys, we play a lot of dominoes, and hey, man, I had a boy who got third place in Vegas, so and we play all the time, So, Dad, I love dominoes. I love, once in a while getting out there. I'm a coach.
Yeah.
I love kids.
Okay.
And people like, what you do outside the real estate, man? I coach kids, man. I run a middle school program. I've been running it for a while. Also part of AAU team.
That's big.
I coach an AAU team. My son's pretty good, and so I'm coaching the AAU team. We travel a lot, so that's
And you like to eat.
Man, you already know that's my problem. I love to eat.
I don't know how that's still there right now.
Well, because we talking, that's why it's still there. After we finish talking, it won't be there after that. But Crandall's is a great place here in Green Valley, man. It's Indian food. I love all types of food.
Yeah.
It's especially spicy food. I pretty much love all spicy food. So
there you go. Well, we learned a little bit about you, and I think everybody that's watching this video is gonna learn a lot about you and be ready to bring you on as their realtor.
Yes.
All right, bud.
All right. Take care, my brother.
All right, man.
All right. Take care.